Anand, that was
Tamanna,
gracious of you. That was gracious
Tamanna,
of you to give your time to Sanjay Hegde. Yes, please continue, Mr. Patani.
thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tamanna. My very, very respectful submission. The entire issue has two or three aspects. Firstly, the undisputed principle of law and Supreme Court has said it in a number of judgments that every sinner has a future. A big philosopher, Mr. Hegel, he says criminals can be punished for the offense, but they have a right to be honored as rational beings also. So we shouldn't detest the criminals, but the crime which they have done. So this process of reformation, remission ultimately finds a place in the Constitution of India, not only in the Civil Criminal Procedure Code. This is Article 72 and Article 100 given to the people, we the people of India, by the constitutional framers. Then Section 433 of CRPC, the power of the appropriate government. The language is appropriate government, which is being debated on the floor of the Honorable Supreme Court also. It can convert a life imprisonment into 14 years of imprisonment. So this is an issue which has already been addressed to at various levels. Not at all. Nobody wants to defend. Nobody wants to stand with. Nobody wants to have a good camaraderie with the convicts. Nobody wants to condone the crime. Nothing other. But there's a constitutional provision.
They're being garlanded,
in line
Mr.
with
Patania.
the cosmopolitan.
They're being felicitated and garlanded. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but you will continue your point. I'll pull up those pictures because you're just saying no one is, standing with them. They've been welcomed as heroes after what they've done.
That might be an individual act of an individual. That's not a party stand. That's not the party position in Wholesome. That might be an individual. We don't stand by it. Neither we endorse it nor we stand by it. The other aspect of the matter remains that one more part. The entire debate. I was just hearing the Mahua Mitra announcing a judgment in the presence of the Honorable Supreme Court that the government is guilty of contempt. You see, the honorable judges speak through their judgments only. The observations or the remarks made by the honorable judges during the course of the arguments, they don't constitute a part of the file also. There was a petition to the Honorable Supreme Court seeking that revocation of the remarks. Then Supreme Court opined that there's nothing on record. So the entire iota of arguments and counter arguments which are flowing thick and fast in the news channels today, maybe in the print media also, they are a product of a particular comments which might have been made in a particular situation by the honorable judge.